Hey y'all, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Let's see what the motherfucking vibes are. Y'all should already know this. If you join me every damn day, you already know the vibes I'm about to play. All right? It's a good motherfucking day. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you want to be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do. Set your affirmations, aspirations. Good morning, Tanya. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. What? Set a goal you control and the steps you take. Set a goal. Pick one thought, have some concentration. Hey, good morning, yoga girl side. Good morning, Georgie. Hey. Wake up. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, So Blessed. Hey, Ghost 95. Wake up. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Oh, wait. I got something for y'all this morning. Be right back. Hey, Pat. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken. I got patience. What? One day at a time, it's how you operate a cadence. Hey! You show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit. Stay away from all that shit. I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. What? Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. What? Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy fucking Thursday. Is that where we at? We're at the end of the week. Thursday, we made it over the hump. Johnny, I joined your show. I looked for you at 8:30, and then I went back and I realized you came on late. I'm so sorry. I got sleepy. I tried though. Hey, Aquanda. Hey, mother. Good morning. Right, Georgie. Okay. So, when people are missing from Coffee with Friends, people that have been a staple in Coffee with Friends since the beginning, other Coffee with Friends members looks for them, right? All right. I'm going to need y'all to start inboxing motherfuckers that don't show up. Because y'all always ask me. But Georgie, you have been missing. And it's probably because, she's at home with no children right now. So, who knows what the fuck she's doing all hours of the day, night, and whatever's. All right. Georgie said, I woke up early today. Summer be all Saturdays for me. You see what I'm saying? No kids, just the fuck isolation workouts. The fuck. All right. So I was wondering too, Johnny. Right, Aquanda, you looked for her. You looked for Johnny too last night, right? Johnny, what time did you wind up coming on last night? And believe me, when I went back and watched your video, Johnny, I heard you say sometimes life takes over family, because I support people, right? And I heard you say sometimes life and family takes over. And Johnny, hell, I know how that be. Running the show, I be like, you know what? We just out here trying to spread, the things that we want to spread on our podcast, and life gets in the way of that sometimes. So excuse us. So Johnny, I understand 1000% how you could be late. Good morning, Natalia. Good morning, Soulful BBW. Oh, I love that. Passionate people. Heart to Fire calls you guys passionate people. Good morning, Blissfully Evolving. Good morning. It's just Ghost and good morning. Love it. because I hate to have to say everybody. I got some people on here, I try to shorten their name and be like, hey, Ghost. And some people be like, no, can you say my whole name? I'll be like, what the fuck? Because some people's names are their business. And so they want to constantly advertise their business. And I understand. So I am more than happy to just call you Ghost. I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Come the fuck on in. Hey, Fancy K. Good morning. Okay, and Aquanda requested to follow you, Johnny Hill, on IG. See, we here trying to support each other, okay? Let's do this shit, all right? So, good morning. Happy Thursday. I had something quickly that I wanted to read to y'all because beyond all the laughing and the joking that we do on here, this is a healing platform. And a lot of topics that we talk about, even though they're funny, there's learned lessons in everything that we talk about on here. Believe you me. Sometimes I walk away from these conversations scratching my head like, wait, what the fuck? What Johnny say, what Ghost say. And some of the shit sometimes resonates with me. And so believe me, guys, I can't be the only one that walks away from this show sometimes and thinks about some of the things some of you guys say. And I even have applied some of the things some of you guys said to my life. This is a learning experience. This is all a healing platform. We're learning from each other, right? But in the midst of it all, I don't want to forget and fall off the rails of the goals that we're trying to accomplish. We're trying to ensure that the Black community, because we are a part of that, right, are loving up on each other, right, in the right way. And we're keeping each other positively motivated amongst all the conversations that we're having. So I just want to take a minute before I get into my shit show and read some shit to you. Hey, Mishi Boo, good morning. I got you, Georgie, and I got you, Hard to Fire. Let me just read this real quick. So I've been reading from the 2 days. I read from Ayanna Von Son's book, until today. Today, I'm reading from Louise L. Hay, a book called You Can Heal Your Life, right? Another book that AG gave me, right? He gave me the book Until Today, and he gave me this book because I was going through a really hard time about a year and a half ago, right? And I felt like I was in a dark place. Not that I wanted to commit suicide or anything like that. But I was in a dark place. And so, if you go back and you watch my videos, hey, Get Smart Fitness, if you go back and you watch my videos from a year ago to now, you can see even 2 years ago, if you go back and watch a video of me 2 years ago up until now, you can see how I've evolved into a much happier space. Okay. And so healing, is a journey. All right. And so when I go back and I look at my videos, I can see that I've come a long way. Right. And sometimes in your healing journey, when you come a long way and you think that you coasting, you're going to be thrown other obstacles. Things are going to come in and disrupt your life to interrupt that healing journey because the devil is always busy. Right. But the one thing you have to remember is stay focused and stay true to yourself. And so this is what I'm going to read. We are each responsible for all of our experiences. Every thought we think is creating our future. The point of power is always in the present moment. Everyone suffers from self-hatred and guilt. The bottom line for everyone is, I'm not good enough. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. We create every so-called illness in our body. I was just telling my mother this yesterday. Sometimes we create the illnesses in our body, right? Resentment, criticism, and guilt are the most damaging patterns. Resentment, criticism, and guilt are the most damaging patterns. Releasing resentment will dissolve even cancer. We must release the past and forgive everyone. We must be willing to begin to learn to love ourselves. Self-approval and self-acceptance in the now are the key to positive changes. Y'all heard that? Self-approval, self-acceptance is now in the now are the keys to positive changes. Love yourself, accept yourself. Okay? Approve yourself. When we really love ourselves, everything in our life works. I had to read that to y'all this morning because, baby, I was in a place in my life a year and some change ago that I didn't feel so loving. Okay. And so, as I step into, this new way of feeling, because that's how I'm presenting it, this new way of feeling, because the other day I posted despair can sometimes numb you, right? But I'm starting to feel again. And in that process, I'm loving it. Right. So I'm just encouraging those that might be having a hard time or a bad time in their life right now that listen, a lot of us go through it, right? But we got to be able to step into our healing season and turn that shit around. All right. I'm living proof of that. All right. I'm just saying. All right. So that was my motivational moment for Coffee with Friends this fucking morning. All right. Um, Let's see. Hey, One Reliable Sin. Hey, Interior Rule Squad. Hey, J. Joe. Hey, Glamour 47. Listen, if you're on IG, give me the hearts. I saw some hearts coming through and I appreciate you because shit, I show up here to fuck free. Okay? I do. I promise you I do. I show up here free. All right. And for those on Facebook, say hi. What the fuck? Y'all just scroll the fuck on by as if I'm not even here. Right? YouTube, give me the thumbs up. I want to see as many likes as eyeballs that I have. All right. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. All right. Um, Natalia said, love it, Robin. I needed this read in this morning. Thank you. You're welcome. Sometime I give y'all a little bit of what y'all need, right? We living through this thing called life, and a lot of us are going to make a lot of mistakes, intentional, unintentional. But the goal here is to not intentionally hurt one another, right? There's no need to intentionally hurt one another. So let's work on that. You can see I'm wearing my X Judgment gear. If you're interested in it, it's on my website. It is. It's there. You know, you know, it's mine. If you want to buy one, or a set, it's there on my website, rawtothebone.com. All right. And I do what I want with my shirt. So no, if you buy the shirt, it's not gonna look like this because I cut my shirts up. Okay. I cut my shirts up and do what I want with them. So you could do the same thing. The important message here is no judgment. That's the important message here. And believe you me, guess what? I own this art. Okay. It's mine. I got paperwork on it. The fuck. Get you one. All right. Good morning. Good morning. So, Coffee with Friends is wishing AG a safe travel. He's flying out to Virginia this morning. Well, he's having a really, really bad day. That's our Coffee with Friends member. He's having a really, really bad day. The weather is really bad. So, people be safe out there. Flights are being canceled. And so, he's a bit delayed at United. Let's see what's going on over here on YouTube before we get into the topic. You guys, you see the topic. Today is Thursday. The nice guy versus the bad boy type. Mm. Who gets the most sex? Who 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 are women mostly attracted to? This question is for the women and the men. The men, do you feel pressured sometimes to be the bad guy if you are the good guy? And what describes the bad boy versus the nice guy? And why there was a post that floated around and they asked this very question. Do you want the nice guy or do you want the bad boy jerk? And a majority of the women picked the bad boy jerk. And it makes me laugh because these same women that pick these bad boy jerks, then they complain that these bad boy jerks mistreat them and do them wrong. And I'm like, but you picked them. So let's talk about this for a minute. This all goes in line with the image of a woman and the image of a man. How we walking around portraying and what us women are choosing and why we are choosing it. Think about that for a minute. That's the topic today. All right. But I'm going to go ahead and read up these comments from what we were talking about prior. All right. Georgie said, yeah, I'm not a morning person. I have to take sleep meds to wake up with energy. Otherwise, sleep makes me too tired to wake up before 8 a.m. I'm an hour behind you guys and hella lazy. Damn. So when the kids was in school, that's what kept you on my show. I'm going to need the kids to come back. Hearts of Fire said, good morning, passionate people. I can't listen today. Left the earbuds at work yesterday. Here to show support. I appreciate that, Hearts of Fire. Georgie at Johnny Hill, I missed y'all. My day isn't the same. It How could it be? You got to start your day with coffee with friends. Hearts of Fire said, but my topic contributions, nice guy with bad guy, bedroom behaviors, face like AG, body like Method Man. I'm out. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hearts of Fire came in here and gave her contribution to the topic today because she got to go. She said, nice guy with bad boy bedroom behavior. Okay, that's fair. So her contribution to the topic is she would like a nice guy, but he needs to have bad boy sex behavior. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. Get your coffee or your tea or whatever the fuck you drinking or doing this morning, all right? I mean, I know I got wake and bakers on here. Do what the fuck y'all do. I got the coffee, all right? I'm not mad at that, Hearts of Fire. I'm going to say I like that bad boy sex shit too. What is bad boy sex? Anybody want to tell me that? Georgie said, as Cheryl Lee, I don't have to take my kids to school, so I be on snooze. My man be waking up all early, 5, 6 a.m. for no reason. I be like, turn on the air on your way downstairs and I roll the fuck over. I'm dead. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hey, Amazon 46 Triple D. Hey, Kev SD. Johnny Hill said, at Aquanda, I accepted your request. Sorry I got on late last night, but I hope to see you there next Wednesday. Okay. Yes, Amazon 46 Triple D. It's raining here too, and we had this big thunder that made my lights flicker for a minute. My building has so I never know if our power is out in the town until after because our power comes back on based on the generator. But it's pretty nasty out there, y'all. And not to talk about nasty, the topic is still there, y'all. Y'all can still answer the topic. I'm gonna get the comments. Don't pay me no mind. I get bipolar ADHD at times. Did y'all hear in the news that with all this fucking heat, I think in Kansas, a whole like 10,000 or so cattle died because of the extreme heat? Y'all, the steak and the oxtails and shit are laid out dead in Kansas. The heat killed all these fucking animals, y'all. Like, when you think about the days and times that we're in, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, it was just yesterday afternoon. I opened up social media and I saw that there was a tampon shortage. I saw that, olive oil is going to have a shortage because there's a bacteria floating around in Italy. I mean, other places make olive oil, but it will still cause a shortage because now the olive oil people can't get from Italy, they're going to go start getting from other places, other olive oil companies or whatever that are manufactured in other countries, right? And so when you think of the state of the world, and then in the article where they talked about the cattle, 10,000 plus cattle was dead because of the heat. I feel like we in Revelations, y'all. I'm just saying, right? They talking about the government euthanized thousands of chickens, right? So when we talk about there's a food shortage, this is scary, y'all. All right, I just want to throw that shit out there. The nice guy versus the bad boy. Which one are you motherfucking choosing? And then when you choose the motherfucker, are you enjoying it or do you complain? And why do you choose what you choose, right? So Heart to Fire already gave her contribution. She wants a nice guy with bad boy sex. All right, who's next? Protagonist said, I used to be a nice guy. I'll never set myself up like that again. Who wants to tell me what they think a nice guy is? I'm putting my guest link up there. What I need definitions of what you guys think a nice guy is. What is a nice guy? I need to know. What's a nice guy? All right, let me go here because Ghost is claiming he's a nice guy. Hey, future Misiso. You're welcome, so blessed. I'm so glad. I'm here. I try to lift your spirits and lift mine at the same time. So I read that last night and I wanted to share it with you guys because I love y'all. Okay. Ghost said, nice guys finish last, which is why I am the way I am now. Okay. So two guys on here so far. Two guys on here so far has admitted that they used to be nice guys, but they are the way they are now because the nice guy shit didn't work. I need to hear what happened. What happened to make you change from a nice guy? I still need somebody to explain to me what the fuck a nice guy is versus what a bad boy is. I need somebody to tell me what the definition of that is. Just because I'm the talking head on this show, don't mean I got the motherfucking answers. This is why we on here together. We learning from each other. What do y'all think a nice guy is versus the bad boy type? Okay, I need those answers. All right, and I need Ghost and Protagonist to tell me what changed them from being nice guys to now bad guys, and how does that work for them? Hey, Madison 1228. And this was a contributed topic from a Coffee with Friends member because I appreciate y'all. I love when y'all inbox me topics. Thank you. You know who you are. I never tell who contributes to topics unless you guys just stand up and say, this is the topic I contributed. That's on y'all because I never want people to attach a topic to a person's personal life. All right. That's on y'all. All right. Interior Rua Squad told Ghost he's still nice. But why you laugh after you why you laugh after you said he's still nice? Natalia said, I need the good guy with bad boy bedroom action too. What is bad boy bedroom action? Somebody want to tell me? I got questions out here, and I'm hoping as I scroll I see some damn answers because I want to know what a nice guy is. I want to know what a bad boy is. And I want to know what changed Ghost and Protagonist from nice guys to bad boys. And I want to know what bad boy sex behavior is. I got a lot of fucking questions. Okay. Georgie. Oh, wait. Let me go up. Oh, my God, Pat. Pat said it's going to be 100 today in Savannah. Please, y'all, be careful. All right. Let me go up because y'all being nasty this morning. Yes, Protagonist. Thank you. My likes are matching my eyeballs. I'm telling you, y'all doing it. All right, Shirley, it must be moving north at Amazon. Just stopped in DC about 3 hours ago. Okay, so the rain is moving to DC. That's why AG can't get on the fucking flight. He talking about United Airlines sucks. It's raining. They do kind of suck, but I love them. Georgie said, there's something about a man with confidence. It's not so much that the women like bad boys over nice men. It's that bad boys are bold and aggressive. That can equate to passion. Why did that just excite me? Why did that just excite me when you said bad boys are bold and aggressive? Oh my God, I just love it. You know, and then at the same I love the bold and aggressive man. But then when we argue, I'll be like, motherfucker, why you so bold and aggressive? See, I be bipolar with it, but you got my heart racing, Georgie. I'm just saying. Aquanda said choking, pulling, spitting. I so missed that. That's the bad boy sex. Choking, spitting, and pulling. That's bad boy sex. Damn it. So nice guys don't have sex like that. That's what we saying. The nice guy don't pull here. They don't spit on you. They don't choke your ass and shit like that. We saying that those are the nice guys. Mm. Oh, there's a summer's tick warning. You know what? I did see that too. What is going on? Natalia said, gotta have the good guy with the good head on his shoulder, a hardworking man with a growth mindset. We are going to glow up together. The nice guy is sexy too. Okay, paying bills is sexy, baby. All right, so what are we saying? Are we saying that the nice guy pays bills and takes care of his family while the boy only chokes and spits on you and fucks you hard? That's what we saying? Because I'm trying to understand how y'all are defining the good guy versus the bad guy. Not the bad guy necessarily, but the bad boy type. Let's say that. Fancy K said, Interior Squad, I think he was doing way too much for unappreciative individuals. Ghost said, I've talked about it before. Buying weave, paying all the bills, still got played. That's considered a good guy? Okay. All right. So is a good guy. See, if you buy my weave here, that's you being a good guy. Can't you buy my weave here and still be aggressive and a bad boy? I mean, I've had some bad boys still buy I'm buy my weave here. What's the big deal? You know, when I think about it, has any man ever bought my weave here? I don't think so. I never ever asked a man to buy my weave here, right? When I think about it. Maybe I've used money they've given me. I don't know. I don't even know. I've never really had a man that took care of me like that, like just got my hair, my nails done just because. I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. But does that make you a nice guy because you pay for hair and nails and pay all the bills? Hey, Ansia. Hey, Rising B. Good morning. But I agree with you, Georgie. There's something about a man with confidence. But does that mean he's not a nice guy? Can a nice guy have confidence? I'm asking. Aquanda said, bad boy sex to me is when it's that good and you start to stalk their ass and get mad when they don't get back to you for days. Oh, that's bad boy sex? Mm. When you start stalking them? Who on here ever stalked somebody? Anybody on this motherfucking show ever stalked somebody? I never stalked anybody. Never. My pride and my ego won't let me. It won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. Georgie said, nice guys, nice men tend to be less assertive and gentle. Though we may appreciate that in nurturing and how he speaks to you, we like the passion, DMX grind and smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh, so, you know, I'm going to probably hit a nerve here, right? You know, I'm listening to the responses and I love it, right? But this is how some of us get in these fucked up relationships, right? We pick these guys based on these attributes that we think we want. Then we get these guys and they become our men, our baby daddies, and we be like, he ain't shit. And I be like, he wasn't shit when you got with him, but you liked it. You know, when I hear women say, oh, he talks to me all mean and aggressive. Mm-hmm. But that's what you liked in the beginning. But now you don't like it because he's talking to you that way and not just talking in general that way. See, it changes when you get into a relationship. I experienced it myself. I love an aggressive man. But the one thing that I also learned about myself is that some men don't know how to stay within the lines of that, right? You could be aggressive, you could be assertive, right? But when you start becoming disrespectful, Ghost, and I see you tapping into that. When I see you starting to be disrespectful in the way that you're handling me, and then you turn around and go, but this is what you like. No, motherfucker, I don't like that. Right? So there's a thin line in liking some of this bad boy energy because you get with these bad boys, me guilty, right? And then you get in a relationship with them, and then you be like, but wait a minute. Why the fuck are you acting like that? Why are you so rough? Right? And they be like, well, this is how I am, and this is what the fuck you liked. And I was like, I liked it when it wasn't aggressive towards me like that. Right? Some guys don't know how to balance that aggression, that bad boy energy. They don't know how to balance it. Like I think that a bad boy type needs a little bit of a nice guy in him a little bit. Right? A little bit. Because if you just got all that aggression, you're just gonna have all that aggression. You know, I've experienced the man who stayed in the bad boy realm, I'ma call it, right? To the point where I never saw this motherfucker vulnerable, right? He didn't allow space for me to be vulnerable, right? Everything was handled like, and I felt like I was gonna explode because there were other types of emotions that I wanted to be able to release or express, and I couldn't because he remained in this assertive, strong place. And I was like, hold up. I did like that, but wait, it's got to be a balance for me. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it got to be a balance for me. Protagonist said, a nice guy considers his lady when making decisions. The bad guy makes decisions for his lady. And see, I'm going to need I'm gonna need a middle guy. I'm gonna need a bad. I want what Tally and Heart to Fire said. Be a good guy, but do me behind closed doors like a bad boy. I need a combination of both. I'm telling you. Um, yes, it makes him a nice guy to me. Ghost said, I was the man that did everything in bold without having to be asked, catered to you and all the extra lovey dovey shit. Got more respect and more in return after I treated you like I didn't want you. Wow. Wow. I've heard stories like that, Ghost. So you're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. So, ladies, did y'all hear what Ghost said? Because we're going to address this shit. Okay. Ghost said, because there's ladies on here, and I'm sure, listen, y'all have had experiences in your lifetimes. Y'all ain't out here newbies. Okay. Ghost said he was the nice guy. He did everything. Okay. And it wasn't until he didn't get the respect from his lady until he treated her like he didn't want her. Then she liked it. So, ladies, I want to ask you, have you done that? What Ghost described? Have you had a man was not happy with his nice gestures, and then when he walked away, you wanted that shit? Why y'all like this? This is what I'm asking. Why the fuck are y'all like this? Y'all know I'm hot. Woo. These hot flashes, y'all. Why are y'all like this? Thank you, Ghost, for being honest and sharing that, because I'm asking the ladies. Ladies, make up your mind now. Ghost just said he was nice. He did everything. And he got shitted on. And then when he turned around and was like, fuck this, she wanted him. Ladies, why are y'all like this? I'm asking. And protagonist, baby, you said a whole fucking word when you said a nice guy considers his lady when making decisions. I just think that's a respect thing, right? If you have a lady, that's a respect thing. Johnny said, bad boys gets the most sex. Well, thank you for answering that question. Why do bad boys get more sex? Bad boys get the most sex. Women don't like good guys until until they are fed up with the bad boys, and then the good guys gets the leftovers and have to break all the toxicity that they've been through. Shaking my head. Is that true, ladies? Y'all like the bad guys until you get into and until the bad guys done dogged y'all asses out, and then you go to the good guys. Johnny is saying y'all are leftovers. The fuck after y'all ran through all the bad guys, now y'all want to come over to the good guys. Johnny, you said that with feeling. Are you like one of the good guys that feel like you had to battle this throughout your life? Let's talk about it. Interior Rule Squad said at Ghost 95, you don't have to stop being you. Just make sure you're doing it the right way. Oh, you're doing it for the right one. Right. That's Interior. Thank you for telling Ghost that. Because this is something, and Ghost, people tell me this all the time. Same thing Interior Rule just told you, Ghost. It's the same thing some of my friends tell me all the time. Don't change who you are. But it's hard, Ghost, I know. Because I'm the good person, right, with a good heart that'll try to do everything for you, right? And then when I make one mistake or I disappoint you, a person, anybody in my life in one way or another, you would think that I fucked them over for it, like for over a million things. Like that one or two things that I might do that might piss somebody off. Everything good that I've done doesn't matter. Nothing else matters except the fact that I fucked up one time or two times. right? And I battle with that. And I get so frustrated because I'm like, I do the best I can as a person. I try to be good. And my friends beg me. They be like, don't change who you are. And so, thank you, Interior Rule, for telling Ghost that, because a lot of times life experiences these things, like what Johnny said, the bad boys get more sex, and then the good guys get the leftovers, and people change based on these experiences. Like people on here said, I used to be a nice guy, now I'm not. Why do we let the environments change who we are in our core? I battle with that too. I'm a nice person. Right? I could be mean, but I'm a nice person. I do what I can. Right? But people will push you and they will try to change who you are at your core. They don't know. They're not actively saying, I want to change them, but their behaviors and the experiences that they take you through make me want to think, oh, I need to adjust how I'm doing and how I'm moving. But then some of my friends remind me, no, you are who you are at your core. Continue to be who you are. And that's what I'm doing. I am who I am. Protagonist says, I turned bad after an ex put her hands on me and accused me of cheating. I know you still healing from that shit. All right. That was a bad relationship. She still left. So I dealt with all of that just to be lonely each night. Never again. Damn. Men go through it too. Shit. I mean, the ex put her hands on you, so you had domestic abuse, and you had physical abuse and emotional abuse. Wow. Natalia said at Ghost, you just didn't find the right one that appreciates those qualities. Oh, Ghost said I did, but she died. Oh, Ghost. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Georgie said the bad guy makes decisions for himself and expects his women to go along is more like it. And if she doesn't, she will get over it. Mm. See, that's the shit. That's the shit that'll make me do psycho. I can't do that. That to me sounds like a controlling man. And see, I can't do that. I like a bad boy, but see, I feel like I'm a bad girl too. Right? I mean, we could talk about bad women and the bad woman type and the good woman type. Is there such a thing? Okay, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Is there such a thing as the nice woman and the bad woman type? The fuck? Because I feel like if there was, I would be amongst the bad women type. But I know how to be nice. But just saying. But that shit right there, Georgie, making decisions for me and I just gotta adjust. No, that don't work for me. That don't work for me. We need to talk about the shit. Okay. Natalia said, I have heard women say, he too nice. Like, what the hell does that mean? Well, that's what the fuck I'm asking. I, I never met a guy that was too fucking nice. I don't know what that means. Too nice is what? What is too nice? Good morning, Theo. Good morning. Looking sharp there. Listen, Theo, I'm waiting for you to text me and tell me you found a man because you be looking cute in the Carolinas. You know, me and AG be like, huh, she gonna get her a man. Man gonna be knocking down your door. You looking cute out there. Hey, Angel, good morning. Angel said, nice guys definitely choke and spit. See? You see? See, some of y'all don't know. Y'all see, that's why I asked y'all, what is a nice guy? Define a nice guy and define a bad guy. Some of y'all defined it. Nice guy does everything. But is that really the nice guy? Georgie came on here and told us that the bad boy is the type that will make decisions without input from his significant other. Okay. But when women say he's too nice, what the fuck does that mean? He's too nice. Angel said nice guys definitely choke, pull, and spit. They just require consent. Bad boys just do it. I love it. Nice guys. So don't throw the nice guys away, y'all. Because look what Angel said. Angel said, nice guys choke and absolutely spit. The fuck? They just need consent. They need you to say, you got permission to fucking choke my ass, okay? Choke me. Spit on me. Okay? Angel said it. Georgie is agreeing. The fuck? Cheryl said choking, pulling, spitting, peeing sound like R. Kelly to me. Is he considered a bad boy? Oh! You know, oh my God. Anybody want to answer that? Cheryl said this sound like R. Kelly shit to her. No, we are doing it with those of age. All right. We are not on here talking about choking or spitting on 16-year-olds. I hope that's not what the fuck y'all talking about. Cause Coffee with Friends. Coffee with Friends host Raw to D-Bone is not talking about minors. Okay. We are not doing the R. Kelly shit on here. We are talking about with consenting adults. So I can't define what he is, but he's not in the categories we talking about because he go for the minors. I'm just saying. Amazon said, I was never a stalker of a man. Never had a need or want to do that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I did ask that, right? Anybody on here ever stalk a man? Because, y'all talking about this bad boy sex. Y'all ever stalked the damn man? Interior Rue said, I've heard that BS too. So what is a nice guy, y'all? What is a nice guy? Georgie said, nah, I never gave a fuck about anyone enough after a breakup to stalk them. Well, we knew that. Georgie, we already know what you coming with, okay? Johnny said, at Protagonist, why can't I see your comments? Future said that switch up from being nice to people to being mean to people when dating is called a trauma response. What does that mean, Future? I need to know what that I need more on that, right? Natalia said in big bold letters, she's screaming at y'all Coffee with Friends members. She said in big bold letters, I would say Kelly was a bad boy. That's in big bold letters. Ugh. He was a Lord. Oh, Natalia said define stalk, y'all. Define stalk. Define stalk. I have pulled up on someone before, but that is not stalking in my book. We were still together. That's not stalking. That's not stalking. You pulled up on your man, right? Stalking to me is, I'm going to define it, and anybody on here could correct me, right? Because just because I'm the talking head don't mean I got all the right answers. Stalking to me is a motherfucker done said he don't want you. They don't want you. They're not they're not into you or whatever the case may be, but your ass won't go away. You blowing up their phone, calling them ring after ring after ring after ring, popping up without calling first, okay, doing drive-bys on their block just to roll around, showing up at their motherfucking job, calling their motherfucking friends, finding out where the fuck they at, creating fake social media pages so you can stalk the motherfucker's page. That's stalking, y'all. If you didn't know, any of y'all stalked? Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm being stalked. The fuck? I'm just saying. Georgie says, so in general, most people's relationships start off sexual energy. Then sex comes to quick and sexual attachment gets in the way. Red flags get ignored and the situationship becomes a relationship. True. A very toxic one, no less. True. Because sometimes our kitty cats and our peens make decisions for us that we shouldn't really be making. I get that. I get that. Pat said, I love, love, love a nice guy. Someone who treats me like a princess, the way my father said I should be treated. Someone who is considered considerate of my feelings. True love does not hurt. I agree. But damn, when your dad was a bad boy, the fuck? See, I grew my dad was a bad boy. I'm going to say he was a bad boy. Okay? And so, the way I saw him, they, I find that my men are all kind of have like that kind of aggressive way about them too. You know? I don't know. I can't even remember ever dating a nice. No, I did date a nice guy once. I did. That was the one who got beat up in the movie theater. You see? You see, that was a nice guy. Nice guy. And let me tell you something. He has a beautiful family today. Beautiful wife, living a beautiful life. And we pass up these good guys for little shit like because they got beat up in the movie theater. And then you look years later, you be like, damn, they got a good life, you know? But ever since then, I've never dated like a nice, calm guy. Like, I need my guy to have like rough edges. I don't know, but I still need him to be nice. I don't know if that makes sense. I want it all. The fuck? Future said, uh, oh, let me go to Mishi. Mishi said, I never stalked the guy. However, I did follow my deceased husband off the train. Wait a minute. I never stalked the guy. However, I did follow, my deceased husband off the train. Okay. Mishi Boo's husband, rest in peace, is no longer with us. So I'm assuming, Mishi, you meant when you first saw your husband, when you first initially met your husband on the train, because I was thrown off by that for a minute. You followed him off the train, and that's how y'all met. That's what I'm assuming you meant. Okay. Oh, because Interior was like, please elaborate. I know, because I was like, wait, what? But I get it now. Okay. Future said a trauma response is a response that someone may have when faced with threatening or abusive situations. Mm. Angel said, Pat, I'm the same way. No bad boys for me. I love it. Amazon said, but you see, it all comes down to the type of person that you were dating. You know. And I always pick them motherfucking bad ones. I do. But well, well, I want a combination of both. You know what I'm saying? I need a combination of both. I do. I don't know. Aquanta said, have all three guys, nice, bad, and in the middle. Well, well, that's a solution too. I mean, poly relationships are in now, y'all. They got groups and shit on Facebook. You could join them. You could be in a poly relationship, and you can have a nice guy, a bad guy, and one in between. You can have anything you want if you want to be in a poly relationship. Listen, there's choices and options out there. Oh, I'm spitting over here. There's choices and options out here. Okay, believe it. Amazon said if you were the nice guy ghost and you saw that you were doing all of that for her and she wasn't appreciating it, but that's how you are, just let go. In other words, don't change who you are. Okay. Georgie said this is for Ghost. She was like a dog when you scratch, rub their belly. You could be a stranger. The dog doesn't care. It's like the feeling it gets when you stop. What do they do? Try to get you to do it more. If you gave without her reciprocating, you taught her you give free scratches. Wow. What a fucking example. Like a damn dog goes. She said the girl was like a fucking dog. She said, when dogs roll over on their stomach and they want to be scratched, let me tell you something. I know. I had 2 dogs. And once you start scratching them motherfuckers and you stop, they be like this. And legs in the air. And they want to continue to be scratched. Because you done started some shit. I love that, Georgie Ghost. What the fuck do you have to say now? You gave away free scratches. That's what she's saying. Okay. Future said they may have been learned learned as a means of survival in childhood, abusive relationships, and severe trauma. In future, you hit the nail on the head for me in a lot of areas in that response, because I feel that a lot of us are walking around responding to our inner child traumas. That's why I put a video up where I duetted this guy talking to himself about healing from his inner child. Because you are absolutely right, Future. A lot of people are in these adult bodies, right? Living off of childhood trauma, abuse. Okay. And they play it out in their adult lives. So this is why when we say, what's the bad guy? What's the nice guy? There's so much stuff deeper to how these men react and treat you, and why women select the type of men that they want, and why women are the way they are. All comes from, could be linked to how you had to survive as a child. Future also said that type of response then reoccurs later in life as a default every time the person faces anything they perceive as a threat. Mhm. Mm. Wow. Protagonist says, I'm dealing with no leftovers, no more. If she likes bad boys, don't waste your time with me. Because you're a good guy, right? That's what I'm saying. You still a good guy. But you said earlier you used to be a good guy, right? Which made me think that now you're a bad guy. But just now you said, if she likes bad boys, don't waste your time with me. So you still holding on to your original core. Mm, I love it. Georgie said, do it more if you, oh, that was an extension of the comment I read already. Protagonist said, Aquanda, women in my experience never valued my ability to do all three. That's why I'm only interested in being selfish. That's the healing that needs to happen. Ghost said, laugh out loud. I just said yesterday you can't have it all. I want it all. I know what the fuck you said. I know what you said. But why can't I have the bad guy with nice guy energy sometime? The fuck? You know? Why? It was Ghost. Wasn't it a great analogy with the dog? Georgie, I want to hug your ass for that. The fuck? Ghost said, as a man, I did what was expected from a man. I just do the opposite and get my way now. And that works for you? You happy doing that? Georgie said, protagonist, could it be that you were going for the bad girl? Didn't I just, motherfucks, didn't I just say, what's a bad girl versus a good girl? And does that even exist? And here the fuck come Georgie talking about protagonist. Could it be that you were going for the bad girl? Unappreciated type with good head and cooch. Yes, Georgie, take it the fuck there. Right? Ladies, ask yourself, where do you place yourself? Are you the good girl or you the bad girl? Or y'all don't think that exists in the female arena? Because I said I think I'm like a bad girl. I think I am. Like, kind of like. You know, I got good shit in me, but I think I'm a little bit of a bad girl. Okay? I'm just putting it out. I'm just admitting my shit. Okay? All right? So ladies, ask yourself, what the fuck are you presenting versus what you're attracting and what you're looking for? Oh, protagonist said, but moving forward, I'm going to be a whole hoe. Now, is there joy in being a hoe? I want to know. Anybody out here hoeing, and is there joy being a hoe? Okay? Ghost said, I'm not a good guy or a bad guy. I'm in the middle now. See? Then I can have everything. You just said that. I can't. That's what I want. The fucking man in the middle. That's like having everything, Ghost. Now, you just told me I couldn't have it all, but yet you just said you're not the good or the bad guy, but you're the one in the middle. So that's what I want. I want my guy to be in the middle. I want him to be bad when bad is called for. And I want him to be good when the good is called for, you know? Shit. Georgie said, like, how about finding someone who isn't selfish and be unselfish together? How about that? How about that? Be fucking unselfish together. How about, did I get logged out? Oh my God. I think these guys might have lost me. The hell? Wait a minute, IG, because I think I lost Wi-Fi. Because, oh, there we go. All right. Okay, I lost y'all for a minute. I hope y'all back, because the fuck. Oh. Yeah, I lost my Wi-Fi for a minute, so it made me log back in. So let me know, those on YouTube, Cheryl Aquanda, Amazon Johnny. Let me know if you guys can see me. Can you see me? Can you see me? Because I lost my Wi-Fi for a minute. You know, this weather is acting crazy. Ghost said, I wasn't looking for the bad girl. I was in a dark place, and after my oldest son's mom died, I was looking for her and other women instead of looking at them for who they are. That is honest. That is very honest. Very, very honest. Okay. Are you guys still on YouTube? Anybody just say something. I don't know. I might have lost the YouTube crowd. We shall see. But Ghost, that is that is a great response, right? And that was an honest response. I might have to end the live over here and do it again. 1 second.